Hi everyone, welcome to Chess. And this video I'm going to be taking a look at a game that was sent to me by TheGreatAchilles. He's a player on chess.com. And he wants me to take a look at this specific position that I'm gonna put on the board. And he said that in this position the computer found a mate 9 that he couldn't see and that he's having trouble with. And he wants me to take a look at it for him. And so the first thing that I want to say is the mate in 9 actually really doesn't matter so much that you can't find it, because not being able to see a mate in 9 in a game really isn't a big deal. Like, very few players can do that. Yeah, a computer can do that when it's analyzing a game, but for a human to be able to do that during a game when it's not just one forcing variation, it's very difficult to do. I think the most I ever had to calculate something was maybe 10 moves, and it was one forcing variation. But I've never really had to do that a lot. You know, calculating that deep isn't really something that's really very, very important to do. For you, it would be much more practical to think about checkmate in 2s and 3s and 4. Checkmate 9 isn't all that necessary, even at higher level chess. But anyways, let's go ahead and just show the main variation the computer gives. Keep in mind there are also very many sub-variations and alternatives, but this is the main line with best play from both sides. So these are all the moves. Yeah, and it's a pretty long variation. No, all 9 moves of it. And then queen to a6 is the checkmate. Okay. And so that's what the checkmate would look like. This is what the main 9-move checkmate looks like. Okay. But back to the game, you played f3. And keep in mind you are up a queen, so it's very hard for you to play any losing moves. As long as you just keep making progress, you'll be fine. And okay, so let's get to the next position you had a question about, was when you get to the checkmate in 3. And the computer says mate in 3, and then you were trying to figure out, okay, I think this is the position. Okay, and you played bishop to e8. And so these are the types of positions you should more so work on. Like when the computer says like mate 3, maybe that's something you should work on. You know, work on when it says mate 3, figuring it out. Because those are the things that you'll find more usable in your game. If there's a checkmate in 3 and you can find it, then it'll be much more useful for you to work on those types of things. And right here, there definitely is no losing move at all, because you're up a queen. But the faster variation that you could have played would be queen to d6, and you're threatening checkmate immediately, and it's more forcing. One move faster though, so not like it's a lot faster. But after king c8, then queen takes c7, and then this could be mate. And in the game, you played bishop to e8, and again, this still be very quick. And then bishop takes d7, a4, queen d6, b4, and right here you actually had a mate in 1. You could have just played rook to e8 mate, played bishop to c6, and then after king c8, here's where the game ended. And you do have another checkmate. You could just play rook to e8, and that'll be mate because all these squares would be taken away. Okay, yeah, but to help you improve, something you should really work on is just your basic checkmates, like just checkmate in a few moves. Maybe get like a book, like Tactics Time, I think is a good one. Or also just use like the chess.com tactics trainer. That would probably be a pretty good thing to do. And yeah, don't worry too much about the long checkmates. Just focus on the lower move number checkmates. And that should be all you should really be concerning yourself with. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.